Hey, welcome back everybody. Thanks for coming back to my YouTube channel. I always appreciate you coming here and checking out my videos. I do a lot of this for me because it brings back memories of my childhood, things that I loved as a kid. I did a lot of collecting as a kid because I was way into Legos and toys and action figures. It started when I was an early kid and my dad and I would sit around and watch like Sinbad on TV or Clash of the Titans, something like that, maybe even old Godzilla movies. And so my dad really got me and my creative juices flowing as a little kid. And I had a sandbox and had all my little toys and would dream up little battles and stuff like that. I got into baseball and I got into collecting, and here I am now. I'm still a huge avid collector, and I love to open all different kinds of packs of cards from yesteryear, and that's what this is about. So my little brother, he has a website. It's called mid90s.com, and right there is the actual digis. And you can go over to Twitter too and check him out on Twitter. His Twitter handle is at TSC2103 right there. And you can go check me out on Twitter, as you know, at Lunchmade. Please go check me out, give me a follow, smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and let's get into another pack. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as I do, and who knows, maybe we'll pull out a super duper awesome rookie card. Let's get started. All right. Another box here. It's a 4x4x4. And it's number 444. Man, what if there was an Eric Davis rookie in here? Big 44 Magnum. What's in here? Whoops. Sorry to hit the camera there, everybody. Let's see here. Into the old box we go. What we find, nobody knows. It is a package. Oh. Check out this. Yeah, dude, look at this. Garbage Pail Kids. Remember these? This kind of was the craziest stuff around back in the day. Garbage Pail Kids was real edgy. Some parents didn't even allow Garbage Pail Kids into their house. What year is this? 1986 Topps chewing gum. So 1986 Garbage Pail Kids. That is going to be an absolute delight. 3 packs. Feels like there's gum in there too. Man. All right. Let's get into it. Here we are. Back for some more Garbage Pail Kids. This is 1986 Topps. Says all new 3rd series. So there you go. Got Atom Bomb on the front. 25 cents cheap. Man, for a quarter you could go down to the store. You can grab one of these. You can grab some Now and Laters. And you could grab some Johnny Appleheads. And you know, all that cost you like 70 cents. So back in the days in the 80s, time was awesome. Let's see what we got going here. So I want to try to keep these wrappers because they're so cool. So there we go. Into first pack we go, and there's a spider. Charlotte Webb. That's kind of a cool one to start off with. And then the gum's stuck to the bottom. We'll get to that later. So we got Charlotte Webb. The backs of the card are pretty cool. Dentist. So it was like a wanted ad, and then you can put your name in there. So as a kid, you loved to get these things because it was gross, and you know, your parents thought it was something that it was gross and you shouldn't be doing it, and so it made you want it just a little bit more. So let's see here. We got Jelly Kelly. Look at Jelly Kelly getting all up in there into the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So it's a Garbage Pail Kid, but it looks like a Cabbage Patch doll, right? So Cabbage Patch was huge back in the time, and this was the play off of it that was just, you know, Topps had an edge that they were putting out, and for some it wasn't allowed into homes, but I love this stuff. So a Jelly Kelly, check that out. Rocky and roll. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's a pretty good card right there, like that. Check out the back, slob. So, fill in your name. Also guilty of the following crimes: attracting vermin from as far away as Afghanistan, impersonating a toxic dump site, coloring his clothing without using a dye. Gross. We got Broad Mod. That is just gross. That would be a Jolt Cola back in the day, because that was another hot drink that we would get at the gas station along with our pack of GPK. Now and laters. Spit and Spencer. Spit and Spencer is not cut very well, as you can see, and it's also got a gum stuck to the back, so I'm going to just leave it like that. Alright, some of them are puzzle pieces. That looks like the We Want You. So let's get into the second pack. So there's the GPK wrapper. Pretty cool wrapper, and it's going to be able to be preserved pretty awesomely. Looks nice. So we'll use that as a backdrop here. Grab these cards and get them out of the way. So I think that was the coolest one. Rocky and Roll. All right, pack number 2. I'd really like to pull one that says Aaron, because I have a friend, Mix, that loves these videos. And if I got it, I'd fire it off to him in a heartbeat, and I'm sure he would smash that like button. Here we go. Juicy Jessica. There's the gum. Doesn't that look appetizing? Let's go ahead and take a moment to look at this gum. That is not appetizing. Look at that. It's gross. It's like hard and a different color. Listen. Well, listen to the noise. It's like wood. All right, Juicy Jessica. Feed me, Seymour. Peepin' Tom. Now that's a good card, because this one was kind of a popular card back in the day. So there's a good Peepin' Tom right there. And Blake Flake. That's a cool one. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this video out to my buddy Blake Jameson. Blake, you want to paint on this bad boy? I think you should. I'm going to send this your way. Drew Blood. Look at that, getting worked in the ring. Drew Blood. Liberty Libby. Liberty Libby. All right, so another cool pack. And that Blake Flake, I think you don't know who Blake Jameson is. He's an artist for Topps Project 2020. So I'm sure I could send him this and send him some other GP. Uh-oh, I think that's the card you want out of this. The U.S. Army. That's a cool card. That's what the puzzle makes up, I think, too. So, yeah, Blake is an artist for Project 2020, and he actually does paintings that become cards that Top puts out. You need to check it out. It's awesome. Go to the Topps website. You know, Topps has been making cards for collectors for many years, and now they've kind of rewritten the script with Topps 2020. So go check it out. He's a fantastic artist, and he has been painting on cards and sending them out to people. So that's pretty cool. U.S. Army. Fishy Phyllis. Fishy Phyllis. Humongous. It's like King Kong. Humongous. Beth Death. Beth Death. And here's our last card. It is Toady Terry. And that's a good one, because people used to call me Todd the Toad. Why? Because Todd and Toad sound the same, and I never really understood it. But that's a cool looking card. So I want to know what your favorite one is. So get back at me. Was it Peepin' Tom? That's a good looking card. It's cut pretty well. We got the U.S. Army. That one's cut pretty well. Rocky and Roll. Charlotte Webb. What do you think about GPK? Hope you had fun. We'll talk to you again soon. Check it out. This is what you'd want to buy for a whole quarter. Too bad it's not a quarter anymore. Peace out. Later on.